Yogi Pansi.
Hello. Hello. Hi, students.
Hi, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Students, close your mic.
Hi.
Amit.
Close your mic. Close your mic.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, students, today we will discuss some more questions of exercise 3.3.
अंशिका अंशिका केवाड़ी खोलो चल 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 चल
12 बंद कर दे फिर अंशिका।
Students, today we will discuss some more questions of exercise 3.3. In previous class, I have already explained question number first. Second can be solved like first. First, find the value of x and y and then put that value in equation y equal to mx plus 3 so that you get the value of m. Some word problems are here. These word problems are very important. Word problems are very important because first you have to make the equation and then you have to solve it by using substitution method. Now, question number 3. First question is given that the difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. Find their solution by substitution method. It is already given ki find their solution by substitution method. So first we make equations. The difference of two numbers means here we need to take two numbers. So how shall we take? Let the bigger number is x and the smaller number is y. Two conditions are here. According to condition first, see here, according to first condition, difference between two numbers is 26. So if I have taken bigger number x and smaller is y, so x minus y will be equal to 26. It will be equation number first. And second, in second condition, condition 2, one number is 3 times the other. So one number means this bigger number. So students, see here, in this question, let the bigger number is x and the smaller number is y. In condition first, it is given that the difference of two numbers is 26. So bigger minus smaller will be equal to 26. In condition 2, one number is thrice the other. So this is bigger number and this is smaller. So x will be equal to 3y. Now in equation number 2, here already the value of x is 3y. So there is no need to find the value from this. Just substitute the value of x in equation number 1. What will you do? From this equation number 2, substitute the value of x in equation number 1, you get the value of y. So here on substituting the value of x in equation number first. So from here, at the place of x, we will put 3y. So 3y minus y will be equal to 26. It will be 2y equal to 26. So y will be equal to 13. One number will be here, 13, y. Again, on putting the value of y in the equation second. Now on putting the value of y in equation number 2, we get x is equals to 3 into 13, that will be 39. So here the value of x is 39 and the value of y is 13. This will be the numbers. X is equals to 39 and y will be equal to 13. So the numbers are 13 and 39. The numbers are 13 and 39. It is 13. Y is equals to 13. This is your answer. Understood? Any problem? Students, have you any problem in this question? Now, question number 2. Vishal Samrat, are you listening me? Question number 4th. See, in this question, the taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. Means in the city, the taxi fare is fixed for no distance. Suppose you are traveling in a taxi, then when you board in the taxi, you have to pay a fixed amount. Like suppose 50 rupees is fixed amount and charge 5 rupees per kilometer if charged. Then when you travel 2 kilometer, so how much money you have to pay? 50 fixed charge, and for 2 kilometer 5 into 2 10 rupees, means total you have to pay 60 rupees. In this pattern the taxi fare is there. टैक्सी का चार्ज कैसे है? पहले एक फिक्स अमाउंट है, तुम उसमें अगर बोर्ड होते हो, टैक्सी में बैठ के उतर जाते हो तो भी तुम्हें क्या करना पड़ेगा? वो चार्ज देना पड़ेगा. इस तरह से इन क्वेश्चन इट इज गिवन दैट फॉर अ डिस्टेंस ऑफ 10 किलोमीटर द चार्ज पेड इज रुपीज 105 एंड फॉर द जर्नी ऑफ 15 किलोमीटर the charge paid is rupees 155. So find the fixed charge and the charge per kilometer. So let the fixed charge be rupees X and the charge per kilometer be rupees Y. Here the fixed charge is rupees X and the charge per kilometer be rupees Y. In first condition, distance is 10 kilometer. So as I explained, कि fixed charge rupees X everyone has to pay plus per kilometer fare is rupees Y. 1 किलोमीटर का Y रुपया, तो 10 किलोमीटर का कितना होगा? 10Y. And this total is already is given कि for 10 kilometer the charge is rupees 105. It will be 105. This is equation number first. And in condition second, the distance is 15 kilometer, so fixed charge will be X plus 15Y will be equal to, it is given 155, so here it will be 155. It is equation number 2. Now solve these two equations. You get the value of X, that will be the fixed charge, and the value of Y will be the charge per kilometer. After finding X and Y, we have to calculate the fare for 25 kilometer. One more question is in this question, कि how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometer? For traveling 25 kilometer, how much money the passenger has to pay? So when you find the X and Y, hello, for 25 kilometer, the fare will be X plus 25Y. Put there a value of X and Y, you get the fare for 25 kilometer. Yes, students, now Anybody has to ask anything, you can ask me.
Yeah.
अगर किसी को कुछ पूछना है पूछ सकते हो. One by one. Is there any problem in this question? किसी को इस क्वेश्चन में कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो पूछ सकता है.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
हाँ, यस यस बोलो.
सर बोल रहे हैं कि x का वैल्यू आ गया है 95y
किसका?
और सर x का वैल्यू आ गया है, y का नहीं आ रहा है.
x का क्या वैल्यू आया है?
95y.
For question number 4, this question.
यस सर.
इस क्वेश्चन के लिए.
यस सर.
चलो, I am solving here. See here. See here. From equation first, x will be equal to 105 minus 10y. This will be equation number 3. See here. From equation first, value of x will be 105 minus 10y. Now put this value in equation number 2. Sorry. On putting.
सर
Yes, yes, बोलो.
फिर इसको माइनस नहीं करेंगे.
किसको माइनस करोगे?
सर 105 minus 10y को.
This is number pure and this is with y, so cannot be subtracted here. यहाँ माइनस नहीं किया जा सकता.
अच्छा. यस सर. यस सर.
Okay, okay. Look here. Anand Singh, have you solved? Anand Singh, solve हो गया?
यस सर हो जाएगा.
Now on putting
यस सर.
the value of.
सर एक बार.
हाँ बोलो बोलो, कौन है? बोलो भाई. On putting the
Yes sir, I
value
have
of
solved.
x. Okay, I got it. In equation number second, as we are finding the value of x from equation 1, so we will put it in equation number 2. So it will become x, at the place of x, put this 105 minus 10y plus 15y equals 155. So here we get 15 minus 10, 5y is equals to 155 minus 105. It will be 50. So 5y equals to 50. So
Yes,
y
sir.
equals to 10. The value of y is 10. Now put this value in equation third.
यस सर हो गया.
So x will be 5.
हो गया सर.
अब तुम अपना माइक बंद करो. Anybody else? और किसी को प्रॉब्लम है इसके पहले किसी भी क्वेश्चन में? देखो स्टूडेंट्स, we are approaching slowly. Slowly why? Because it will be clear. There will be no confusion. अगर एक दिन में मैं चाहूं तो एक एक चैप्टर करवा सकता हूं, एक एक एक्सरसाइज करवा सकता हूं, but that will be not beneficial for all. I think it will be better कि एक एक क्वेश्चन समझ के करो, उसको फेयर कॉपी में नोट करते जाओ. ओके? सो और किसी को कुछ पूछना है? Anybody else has to ask anything? No. Now, question number 5th.
No sir.
Question number 5th. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator. So here the question is given of a fraction. So we will let the fraction be x upon y. Let the fraction be x upon y. हमने फ्रैक्शन को क्या ले लिया? x upon y ले लिया. Now in condition number first, condition first is given that if we add 2 to both numerator and the denominator, means x plus 2 by y plus 2, this is numerator, this is denominator, we are adding both numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 9 by 11. It becomes 9 by 11.
सर सबको म्यूट कर दीजिए, अजीब अजीब आवाज आ रहा है।
सर म्यूट कर दीजिए सबको।
I am going to mute it.
सर म्यूट ऑल वॉइस
हो गया, समझ गया मैं। हाँ, okay. Now in question number 5th, very less time is there, और हमारे पास 2-4-5 मिनट है आज के क्लास में। Let the fraction be x upon y. First condition is given that if we add 2 to both numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 9 by 11. By cross multiply here, multiply this by 11 and this by 9. So you get 11 into x plus 2 will be equal to 9 into y plus 2. So 11x plus 22 will be equal to 9y plus 18. It will be 11x minus 9y will be equal to 18 minus 22. We get 11x minus 9y is equals to minus 4. It is our equation number first. In second condition, see here, condition number 2. In condition 2, in condition number 2, if 3 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, if 3 is added to both, condition 2, if 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, means x plus 3 upon y plus 3, the fraction becomes 5 by 6. It will become 5 upon 6. Now cross multiply here, so it will be 6x plus 18 will be equal to 5y plus 15. And we get 6x minus 5y is equals to 15 minus 18. It will be 6x minus 5y is equals to minus 3. It is equation number 2. Now solve equation first and second as you have solved previous questions. Yeah, I have solved previous questions. You get the value of x and y. By putting that value in this fraction, you get the fraction. उस value को क्या करना है? इसमें x y में बैठाओगे, fraction मालूम हो जाएगा. Note it. अब किसी को पूछना है कुछ तो पूछ लो. हाँ बोलो.
आवाज साफ नहीं आ रहा है।
आवाज साफ नहीं आ रहा है.
सर वीडियो ब्लर हो रहा है।
हाँ, वो नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है, वो ठीक होगा फिर अपने आप ठीक होगा. चलो, ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
हेलो,
हाँ बोलो.
कट कट के आवाज आ रहा था।
समझ आ रहा है।
आवाज नहीं आ रहा है
सर, वो रिपीट कर दीजिए।
रिपीट।
क्वेश्चन नंबर 5th में क्या है? फ्रैक्शन है. फ्रैक्शन फाइंड करना है. आई हैव टेकन हियर द फ्रैक्शन इज x अपॉन y. मैंने क्या बोला? फ्रैक्शन को हमने ले लिया x अपॉन y. फ्रैक्शन क्या ले लिया? x upon y. Condition first is given. If 2 is added to both numerator and denominator, तो fraction becomes 9 by 11. Now cross multiply it. Cross multiply करोगे तो you get one equation. यहाँ one equation first मिल गया. In second condition, given that if 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, the fraction will become 5 by 6. हमने ऊपर नीचे +3 किया, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया, सेकंड इक्वेशन मिल गया. दोनों इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करो. As like previous questions, solve the equations, you get the value of x and y. Put that value x and y here. Your answer will be there. Answer निकल जाएगा. Match your answer with.
हेलो
हाँ बोलो बोलो क्या है? सौरभ कुमार.
हेलो
हाँ बोलो क्या बोल रहे हो? खाली हेलो करोगे? आज का समय इतना. इसमें एक क्वेश्चन और है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. ट्राई टू सॉल्व इट. कल हम लोग टुमारो वी विल डिस्कस एलिमिनेशन मेथड. द
एक्सक्यूज मी सर, एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
हाँ बोलो
No,
बोलो.
TMI.
बता दीजिए
सर
हाँ बोलो क्या है? हाँ
सर √2 को √2 अपन 1 कर देंगे सर, वो नहीं होगा रेशनल नंबर.
नहीं, √2 के नीचे ऊपर मल्टीप्लाई कुछ भी करोगे रेशनल बनेगा तभी. जब
बता दीजिए.
√2 में √2 मल्टीप्लाई करोगे देन इट विल बिकम रेशनल नंबर. √2 के नीचे 1 लिखना.
सर अब 1 में कर देंगे 1 तो नहीं होगा.
हाँ नहीं होगा,
अंडर
नहीं होगा. √2 इज इरेशनल. इसको रेशनल बनाने के लिए
6 वाला भी बता दीजिए प्लीज.
6 वाले का टाइम ओवर हो गया है. अब बंद हो जाएगा, कोई लाभ नहीं होगा. वेरी लेस टाइम इज देयर.
6 minutes is there.
कितना बचा है? क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 में आई एम गिविंग सम हिंट्स. 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. चलो करते हैं. टाइम बचेगा तो ठीक, नहीं बचेगा तो.
यस सर. थैंक यू सर.
बोलो नहीं. टॉक लेस, वॉच मोर. Due to this reason, I mute all of you for whole 40 minutes. Let the Jacobs present is be x years. I have taken here the Jacob's present is x years and his son present is be y years.
Oh no, the loss here.
See here, I have taken here Jacob's present is x years and his son present age is y years. Now condition number first. In condition first, it is given that
सर सबको म्यूट कर दीजिए.
सबको म्यूट कर दीजिए सर.
now 5 years hence means अभी से 5 साल बाद. The age of Jacob will be 3 times of his son. तो देखो अभी से 5 साल बाद जैकब की एज कितनी होगी? x plus 5 and his son's age will be y plus 5. और it is given that कि Jacob's age will be 3 times of his son is. So x plus 5 will be equal to 3y plus 15. Now it will be x minus 3y is equals to 15 minus 5. It will be 10. X minus 3y will be equals to 10. This is equation number first. Now condition 2. Hence means after. Hence means after. बाद में. 5 years ago means before 5 years. Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son's age. So how much? 5 years ago. So Jacob's age will be x minus 5 and his son's age will be y minus 5 and Jacob's age will be 7 times of his son's age. So it will be x minus 5. is equals to 7y minus 35. It will be x minus 7y is equals to minus 35 plus 5. So x minus 7y will be equal to minus 30. This is your equation number 2. This is equation number 2. Now solve equation first and second. You get the value of x and y.